Hey everybody, and welcome to Empire Total War. That's gotta be one of the stupidest intros I will ever do. So I don't know. I'm just waiting for Arcivine 4 to be released. Like the idiot that I am. I'm super excited, like okay, it's coming out 6th of June, I'm super excited, it's gonna be 6 AM. So last night, set my alarm. Mind you, today is the 6th of June. So I set my alarm, right up, bright and early for 6 AM to download the game as soon as possible. And then I realised, because I live in Australia, everything's released a day later, so yeah, I'm an idiot. Yep, so I'm tired as shit and I'm still playing this and not Hearts of Iron. Last episode we finally took out Castle Drakenhof here. We're going to move on to Eschen soon. Ready. Not straight away. Settlement's under siege? Hang on a minute. It's not under siege. That is a lie. Huh. Okay, that's weird.
Yes? Yes.
It shouldn't be under siege, but apparently it is. Regardless, we're gonna have to wait a few turns to get these armies replenished. Then we're just gonna move on to Eschen and finally wipe out the vampire counts. We're gonna do this episode, probably. It's gonna be a lot of interning and whatnot, where we're like skipping all the character movement. Like, I could click it off. There we go. We don't care what happens in the rest of the world. We can lose half of our settlements, but we're gonna wipe out the vampire counts.
It is good to see our
What would you like? Military access. Absolutely. So yeah, that's how my day's been. Yeah. That was kinda dumb on my behalf. So it looks like it won't actually show you where the units are moving, but it will still do it in like the back of the computer brain, I guess. That still took ages. You can see the stuff here anyway. Damaging the buildings and stuff in Waldenhof, I assume. Yeah. Which is annoying. And I assume Swarson? Nope, not quite. We've got good money. We're actually starting to earn a decent bit now, which is good for us. We can go colonize Caroburg. I will marshal more than okay with that. Ilhard here, it's got a good enough gas, and I think it'll be fine. We can defend that. Let's go colonize these to
strengthen the empire.
I mean, 3 buildings. Okay, there we go. Oh right, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the garrison. Of course, there's nothing there. Okay, so 3 cities. That's pretty good. We can just go recolonize all these. I'm okay with that. Homeguard should be more than well defended. All this stuff here I'm not worried about. 2 scaling armies here. We've got Bretonnia around there. Oh, Dion Kerr, hello. How are you? So that's fine. And we're over here. I should just click on the actual minimap up here, but I don't know, I just don't. Alright, so buildings are damaged, who cares? We'll repair them once we've gotten rid of the vampire counts. I'm hoping the heroes go away, because if they don't, like, just I'm gonna have to spend so long assassinating them, and then just gonna, in the meantime, we'll just keep doing stuff. I'm attacking. Oh, okay. We're gonna win this. I'm not gonna do that actual battle. Let's just execute them. What was that? That might have been up towards Wertbad, I think. I'm not actually sure where that army was placed. I have a really bad memory. Like, let me disclaimer that. So I will never remember what I'll be doing in a campaign. I'll remember like one detail about it. I'll be like, okay, we're attacking these guys here. It helps that I don't really micromanage. It's all that. Where was this battle? I feel like it was up around here. Was it near Carroburg? Might have been near Carroburg. No? I'm so confused. I don't know where that happens. But we got some cool armor out of it, so that's pretty nice. Deploy you. You'll help with public order, so you should be deployed. There you go. Public order around there is actually pretty bad. Guessing... Yeah, let's get ourselves a room for there. Okay, what is the garrison like in Eschen? Okay, we've got some infantry, some black knights. It annoys me how that's blocked out. I guess because it's at war. Crypt towers and mostly infantry. As for the army, mostly infantry. Okay. Can't quite recruit you. Does it get rid of that unit? Because apparently it's not doing anything.
Praise Sigma.
We get these guys. Or we get this army. He's a really good guy. These guys have the siege tanks. Let's lay siege to this. We will get ourselves 2 battering rams and 2 siege towers.
Fight for our nation.
Continue that siege. We'll get this army over here. Set them up just there. And we can encamp them, so they won't take attrition, so that's good. We will sit you in the castle, because that should help with the military presence, so... Yep, public order is better there. Because of that. Castle Drakenhof. Yeah, keep getting the public order back up. Corruption will go down in time. Actually, we can save up for that, which I think will be better. We can get that next turn, so I would definitely want to do that. Okay, and just end turn. Yeah, still damage, that's fine. Ooh, excuse me while I take a drink of water. Sorry about that. I have not drunk more than I should have today. Yeah, I wonder how many people actually drink. What is it? 6 or... Like, I had 6 or 8, or 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. I don't think anyone drinks that, to be honest. I mean, I know I don't. I might have a water bottle a day, which is probably 2, maybe 3 glasses. That makes me, like, want to pee like crazy. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Did I not turn? Why is it back on full? Too limited. Yeesh. Oh, because F6. Interesting, right, because that's my mute button. So that's probably what changed it. Whoopsie. Let's just put it back off. I don't care about all these moves. We'll have to deal with that army later. I think, Tony will be able to do it. Plus the follower. Moot has negative growth for 10 turns, it looked like. This man can level up. Influential, we've already got. Yeah, let's keep getting all these. Maybe? Hill troops. No, actually, they're not that good. Alright. We're leveling you up. Combat, my boy. Castle Drakenhof. We're going to upgrade the Temple of Sigma. And these armies will keep laying siege for how many turns? 3 more turns.
It is war.
Oh, I'm so excited to finally wipe them out. After that, we can go and get Essen here. Even though apparently the chaos corruption around here is really bad. Which is unsurprising. There should be a map mode for this, should there not? Chaos corruption. So, obviously it's really high up here, which is annoying because they're going to be tough to siege. So we can see around here, it was... yeah, Ostermark here. There's 39%, and it's going down. So, that's okay. Around here it's going up, but I assume that because there's chaos units around there. Yeah, this man. The giant birdman, who still is, like, ginormous. It would let me... Okay, fine, I won't show you off then. I gotta get my camera angle back. That looks about right. I wouldn't be able to tell, regardless, so... You are an amazing warrior, but we do have a problem of high corruption and whatnot, so that's an issue. We'll save up the money for that around here. Public order's pretty bad. Let's get you route marcher and maybe recruit you some units just so we can get the public order down, so it will leave us alone. Can get two of these guys. There we go. Right. In turn. Yes, buildings are still damaged. Who cares? This is probably going to be the only video I record. I'm just going to play more Overwatch tonight. I've been playing it so much recently. I'm a big Blizzard fan. Really hard to not games. I was thinking of doing a video, and I probably won't do it now because of Hearts of Iron, and I'm still going to play this game. I think I'm maybe doing some videos for the new card/adventure game for RuneScape. Chronicle RuneScape Legends. I'm pretty sure is its full name. I played it a bit. See, okay. Alright, we're gonna come back to that. This has popped up before. Okay, an Age of Peace. As the last of the Chaos Hordes is scoured from the face of the world, an awful silence descends. More than a silence, an absence of sound which echoes the all-consuming void without. All creation is stilled, breath held in anticipation of the final cataclysm. Then, you know what that word is, I know what that word is, I just can't say it. Then that gently life reasserts itself, not in a grand way to echo those who sought to end everything, but in the small ways which of themselves are life. I'm not going to read all this, there's too much to read. On a time schedule. Okay, so are they actually dead? Like, surely we didn't just well, I don't have any words for this. Okay, let me just look around. So, the Scaling and the Varg are still around. Are they still... No, the Dwarfs are back to the strongest and I'm second strongest. So, what the hell happened? How did they just get wiped off the face of the earth? Last time I saw they had an army here, which I assume got beaten by these two. Oh, this is a big spider. Oh, okay, well, yeah, go me. We sure showed those chaos, lads. Sure, I mean, I'm not complaining. It makes this campaign and my life in general just a lot easier, so... Does that mean all the chaos corruption will just start automatically dropping? Yeah, I guess to an extent. Characters is still giving it +4. What characters? There are no more chaos characters. Am I right in saying that? These guys are just being dickbags. Oh, because I guess because of this guy, the Varg character. I guess, I mean... Bertie has a skill point. Bertie, I know it. Yeah, it's this guy. He's so forgotten about, but that's fine. Get him that. Okay, well, cool. Why are you taking attrition? Oh, because there's a swamp there. Okay. Other than might have been corruption, but... Okay, the chaos is gone. Aggressors are dwarfs against top knots. Apparently this is a... Okay, sure. I'll join you. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Dare approach me.
Peace. Only 3,000. Man, you were doing 10,000 before. That's a poor effort. Yeah, okay. I'm really like lost for words about that. I really wasn't expecting that. I thought they were still just kicking ass, but Apparently not. So does that mean the Varg and the Scaling are still allied? Because they were vassals. So they're just free now and they're just gonna be dicks to me just because that's what they've been doing all game? I don't know. Well, there goes the top knots. That was quick. Bunch of stuff going on. So we're at war with them.
You seek a pact with Norscan tribes.
Alright, well,
then you are either.
They don't want peace, which is understandable.
Coward, you come before me, please.
Okay. And we'll just go kick their ass later. I don't think it's actually going to be that much of an issue. We don't need that large siege tower. Let's do it. We've got time. Sort of. Yeah, we can. It can be a longer video if need be. But yeah, that's awesome. So from now we just go confederate all the humans, go beat the crap out of Bretonia, colonize some spots, and we basically won. If I knew this is how it was gonna go down, I would have been playing this more today. But I mean, it's already 9:30 PM here, so I'm kind of not gonna bother with it, and I'm gonna be staying up all night for Hearts of Iron. So I mean, if I did continue playing this, I could beat it tonight, but I'd have to try really hard, and I'd just rather not do that, to be completely honest. It's just not my style. I mean, there's no need, so yeah. It's a corner siege, which is like, I really like the new types of sieges. I love sieges, it's always been my favourite, and the fact that this game looks so good, just regardless. I'm going to digress here. Actually, no, I won't. I'll come back to that point. But yeah, I love the sieges, and the fact that the game looks so good, it makes the sieges feel that much more epic. That's all I was saying at that point. Now, what I was going to say mid-sentence there, and I know I tend to do this a lot. I tend to go off track and digress, so yeah, sorry, but not sorry because I'm not going to change. What was I? Right. I was doing a custom game. I was just having all the Dwarf Lords fight a bunch of spearmen and stuff like that. And I was zoomed like right in because there's only like 10 dwarves versus a whole bunch of spearmen and whatnot. Man, it's such a pretty game. Also, the dwarf leader that just has, or like has the guy in like the box and it's got all the other dwarves carrying it. I know that's a great description. It's one of the leaders. So it's the best I can describe it, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems so impractical for battle. Like, why would you? I mean, it just didn't make sense. Yeah, you drop that. And we'll put you part of the group of 4. Yeah, there's only a giant box. Like, there's no way the guys underneath it could hold it up and fight at the same time. That's ridiculous and impossible. Reinforcements will come behind us. We don't need the magic. It's not important. Alright, start the battle. Instantly pause it. We'll break down the gates. If we could click on the siege tower, which apparently we were. You go there. You go there. Unpause it. And they will go and do their thing. Reinforcements will join us at the back here, which is nice. Probably not needed. Let's actually get these steam tanks. They can hit these Vargas. Let's see if we can cheese it like we did last game, where these were just firing at the Vargas and then they just stayed there. Fell bats. We'll deal with them later. Yep. They're just... I don't know what this is. I feel it's something to do with, they don't want to leave the walls, which makes sense. But you would move him out of the way at least. Jeez, and actually do a lot of damage to that. Holy crap. That's surprising. Battering ram, a bit of damage. Siege tower, it should still make it. Let's move this infantry up to there. Let's get... You're on a horse, aren't you? I think you are, so... Move you guys to there as well. We'll get these archers here. Actually, we've got artillery here. They can be firing on stuff. Alright, now they're moving back. No, they're not. They just decided to move very close. I don't understand. Are they out of ammo? No, they still got heaps of ammo. I do not understand this game sometimes. We've got guys up there. Should definitely move these guys up quicker. You're on a horse, so you're useless. Just have some leadership. And it's not very useful there, but I'm doing it anyway. Magic missile. It's kind of like Magic Mike, but better. Apparently they're all gonna go up one ladder. Game, please. I mean, it doesn't matter. We should still win. But it's still weird. I'm now realizing the mistake I've made of putting all my leaders on horses. In most cases it would be absolutely fine, and I would suggest it for all you as well, but in this current situation it's not that good. Yeah, just fire at their units, I guess. I haven't quite taken the tower, which would be really nice to do. You can actually go do that. Just so this stops firing. There we go. That should be all we need to make sure that tower stays neutral, at least. Alright, we can get all these guys up on the walls. Should be more than enough units to get us up there. So does that mean it's under... Yeah, now we own it. That's angry at us again. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get why, but that's fine. We've got a lot of units here. Oh, there goes the artillery. That's juicy. I love these artillery. They are my favorite. Look at that. Oh, get wrecked. I really enjoy these siege battles. All these guys here. We want them charging at them. How close is the gate to being destroyed? 30%. That is unbelievably slow. I really want to try and burn this city to the grounds. That's maybe something I should do in a custom battle. Oh, we got that one. Because that was something that was really fun to do in Rome. Was just to burn cities to the ground. Alright, the gates are down. Let's get our cavalry in there. With these two guys as well. We'll put them together. And we will get this man in here as well. And we'll get our siege tanks in there. That artillery is really inaccurate, so it will eventually take out these Vargeist, but... Oh, they're moving now. Okay. Well, this artillery now, I'm going to take a fire roll. It's not going to be able to hit anything that's going to be useful for us. Hit up those Grave Guard. As for these units here, they can probably start to move down here, flank them, whatnot. If we could kill their leader, that would be Mucho Appreciato. I'm pretty sure that's... No, there'll be more, but she's a nearby one, so it'd be good to take her out. There's archers. They can just set up there, that's fine. Who's this guy? Oh, right, our wizard. We should probably get him. He's good. I assume, yeah, 200 meters. He does have to be in range for that, so... Kinda forgot about that. Cryptos and whatnot are annoying. Most of these were pretty much beat. The unit's actually doing really well on these walls. I'm actually surprised. This one was pretty beat up, but I think that was one of the first ones up there. But aside from that, we've actually done really well. I mean, that's a lot of arrow fire. We're going to take so much friendly fire here, but I do not even care. It looks awesome. I mean, we're going to win it anyway, so... What's a few extra, you know, 100 dead bodies? Oh god, I'm like Stalin. Yeah, and pretty much was this entire campaign. I was Stalin to kill these vampire counts. Ha! I hate myself too, don't worry. Look at it, the steam tanks are actually firing up there. What an amazing angle to shoot at. I didn't get how actually. Oh. I love these steam tanks. They just ram it with like this. They should have. Oh my god. Point blank range. That was. Like. There could have been something so much better on the front of this that would have helped with the ramming. They could have put spikes. They could have just ran people over, but. Nope, they decided to put a nice curve on it. I mean, I can't imagine being rammed by this would be, you know, a nice tickle, but still. Why just win them when you can impale them? That's, I mean, that's fair logic, isn't it? Let's drop that there. I'm pretty sure that's a buff. I hope it is, otherwise our units are going to have a bit of trouble. Just buff all our units up here. You guys, then come down here. Well, we've got the rest of them here. We don't have anything that's good against single combatant. I think this is. No, that's good against a lot of people. That's fine. A lot of these guys here just kill Adeline. We're getting there. Yeah, they're all obstructed, so they're not going to fire. Which is good. Which let's not fire will for now. Alright, we're almost there. Kill those Black Knights, please. Most of these guys should be about dead. Ah, right. I've got to turn off the unit info because I was doing custom battles and potentially recording it, so there's no point in having it there. It's really quite large, and it does get in the way a bit, but I actually enjoy it having that. Like, it's not like I look at it, it's just nice to have a good indication of the health. Basically any time you can just hover over and see the health there, but aside from that, I don't actually think it's that useful, just purely because I don't use it. These guys, we don't need as many up here, so we'll bring them down, and let's move our archers to here, set them up there, and cavalry. Black Knights are almost dead. Adeline, she is one feisty mama. She's ethereal, so she doesn't take too much damage, and she is really good at fighting people, but I think a few shots from the steam tank like that will do a good amount of damage. It's armor piercing damage. She doesn't have armor, so I don't think it's actually useful. I think it's just because she's ethereal she doesn't take too much, but a buff like that, giving all these guys damage, should be pretty good work. Right, they're dead. Set out cavalry there. Get our steam tanks to here. Oh, you already beat up. That's good. That makes me happy. Adeline will go down in our own time. These guys just set up there. These guys fight will, and they can just fire. I don't know, just they can actually reach that. That is an amazing amount of range. Holy crap! I mean, I doubt they'll be able to hit anything, but still. Ooh, we're burning everything to the ground. I love it. Alright. She's still standing there. I don't know, they should just push off the wall. Just do a... Actually, no, I won't say that. I'm gonna say a Game of Thrones reference. It was from the first season, so like I wasn't worried about spoilers, but probably just safer to not do it, I think. I think that's fair enough. Let's deal with those black coaches. As for our artillery, turn off fire at will for now. They'll just charge in there. This artillery is good, but see if we can get it to fire on Manfred. See if we can hit him. Looks like they're all about to break anyway. Yeah. That'll do it. Yep. Let's do a bit of that. Alright, there we go. So they should just like, yeah, evaporate into nothing. Because they don't flee, but we've done it. We killed the vampire counts. I assume they can't just like raise all their dead all of a sudden and just, you know, come back and give me good old reach arounds. Hopefully not, but this game is still surprising me. So it's a bit of a longer video, I know that, but it was a pretty chill one. not too intensive, so that's kind of the hope at least. Oh wow, this one guy killed 152 units. That's impressive. Most of the time it's you get like all the archers and artillery that does that much, but that was just like a normal swordsman unit. Props to him. Like, I would clap, but I know it doesn't sound good on recordings. Same with whistling. Especially because I'm not a good whistler. I don't understand fully what makes a good whistler, but all I know is that I'm not a good whistler. Or at least not a I might be decent, I don't know. Again, I don't know what makes a good whistler. Right. We are gonna occupy it.
Yes, a sound plan.
Faction destroyed, vampire counts. That's actually how I started this video, wasn't
I
it?
will marshal the
That is purely coincidental.
I command
Not that you guys probably really care. As for you, you are our wizard. We'll get this, because it's cool. We did it, lads. We finally did it. Mission... Yeah, sure, upgrade. Wardenhof. Repair and finish building. There we go. That is the vampire counts. Done and done. Let me just... Okay, apparently it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Yay! I'm like not even gonna give this a thumbnail. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. Not actually, that would be weird and unprofessional, but anyway. Oh god, I'm burping now. That was more than better time to end the video. So I'll end it there. If you enjoyed seeing a faction destroyed, then don't like or subscribe. Don't do that stupid. It only took us, what is it, episode 35, I think? It's around there, but it took us that long to wipe out like a big enemy. Yay! I'm clapping if you can't hear it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'll stop talking.